Yeah, this time we are trying to understand doing slicing using lock and iLock, but we are also doing slicing with respect to columns in addition to rows. Okay, so let us first understand the slicing based on a lock function, and here I just want to slice both rows and columns, right? Let me do one thing. I just have car here. I have the log function, so let me pass that a square bracket. And usually here in slicing, for example, here when you making your car dot head here, let me print first 10 headings, and let me look at here. Let me look at, so I already fixed that index. Let me locate that. Let's assume I want to get Hyundai here. Let's make it this way. So let me do here. And so what I do, and let me want to get that fuel or selling price of that particular, just make it this way and simply provide a selling price in quotation and just see that what's the selling price here, so that you can see here. Even before that, if you sort it, and you can also do something here, car dot sort underscore index. I can say that and place is equal to true. So not replace, implies is equal to true. And let me do that. Okay, so I'm able to get, just changed, so I just did the sorting also. Just look at this one here. If you see here, you will be able to locate, because there are multiple cars comes in Hyundai Verna, and it's selling price is also been mentioned actually here, so I'm able to get this is with respect to so one particular car. Okay, let's assume you also want to extract the selling price of Audi Q4, Audi A430. And in this case, what do you need to do? You need to put another square bracket here, and this square bracket, inside the square bracket, you need to mention, so you need to close the square bracket here. Look at here, and just try to look at this one. You'll be able to look at here, you'll be able to extract both the cars. Now instead of selling price here, you want to get actually, and that kilometer driven. Okay, for example, you want to add kilometer driven as well. And here in this case, you need to add that square bracket, one more square bracket here, and you can add, you can mention the kilometer driven here, and you can close the square bracket, and you'll be able to see its selling price and kilometer driven with respect to these two. So that's a way in which we usually locate rows and slice, or rows and columns based on two different arguments, right? Rows argument here and columns argument here, right? I believe you understood this point. And similarly, we can also use log function. And so let me remove this and get the same data. And I don't want to sort it in this case. Let me get the same thing, but what I do this time, I'll get it on the bottom. I'll do it here. So let me get, I'll remove this index name, and I just ran car dot head, make it 10. You'll be able to get, look at here index. Let me use iLock here. So for example, I have car iLock. If you say square bracket 1 comma 3, you'll be able to see 3 means the third, is that? So here you can see third is nothing but your 1 2 3, and here 3, if you say so name is the first index column wise. Is it so? Sorry, zeros index, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Is it true? So that's the reason it's able to get this one. So it's a first index, first row index, and third column index is nothing but and 50,000. Okay, so I'm able to get that way as well. Similarly, if you want to get multiple rows and multiple columns. You can say 1, 2, 3, let's assume. You can add here, and you can also add things here. You can say 3, 5 or 4. You can close a bracket here, and let me try in terms of getting here. So you'll be able to get the first three as first index, second index, and third index row, as well as third index column and fourth index column. Okay, you will be able to get that as well. So that is all about locating or slicing the data based on that log and ilog, and here we are trying to slice it based on both rows and columns. Okay, I believe you understood the same. That's it. Thank you.